Oh, this is chaos. Going live. Spire. Shock horror. I'm going to click a relic. I will look at the map and decide which one. We have got shops if we need to remove the curse. This is higher, peak this safer, because this is forced burning, so like... And I think if you do this, you want to be able to do this, so I'd rather just commit to right and going over like here or here. Hexaghost makes me want to be a bit greedier, but I think committing to the burning on silent is quite greedy. I just think I'm probably... I think there's more whiffs on Rare Relic, but like the peak is higher, and this is still a 3 elite path with like early shop, some value. So I think I just go over here and don't look at this 4 elite. I could take Common Relic and hope for Insect. But I think outside Insect, maybe Vajra, it's very hard to do this. Because you're sort of looking at... You need to open up, go here and get a potion. And then it's like, you throw a potion here, and what if you don't get another in these two? And then you're running into a Burning Elite. So I think outside Insect and maybe Vajra, probably not Vajra, you still need a thing. You're actually just going here and then tacking into this anyway, which is just worse than not having this fire. And I actually kind of like, if you take a curse for rare, having the double option, the 2 chances that are removed. So I think I'm going to do this. Parasite's fine. Wing Boots, we'll probably just do this, and then we can, like, you know, jump here if we're really balling. But I think we take the hallway on that. You draw Survivor 2 strikes, and you just always take the 1 against your turn 1 in silent. We are 1 short of killing, but it needs to utter completely no roll HP for that hit. So we've only got 15 damage here, which is making... No, it feels like nonsense to take like 5 extra here. We should be able to block this turn. We can kill anyway, and we could block. Generally Dagger Throw over Dagger Spray for me at the moment. Like, I think Dagger Spray is a tiny bit better in hallways and about the same in Slimbo, but this begs for an upgrade more, and this opens up more things. So pretty clear choice there. We get a shop, which I'm not actually enamored by, because we're forced into this one anyway, and like at the moment, it's like, hey, buy this potion, but the next one we could like find a better potion, or we could like get potions in both of these and not need it. But I think to just minimize risk of a dead floor, you do this, and then look at this one and have enough for a card or a potion. Like, should still be able to buy an uncommon card. Hopefully Survivor, yep. And now we don't take the extra 2. Again, hoping... There's like Survivor or Neutralize or Strike wasn't out there. A good potion to see. I think I'm taking Deadly Poison. Although Slice is better with these pots. The main reason for Deadly Poison is Lagger and Hexaghost. Slice is also decent with Dagger Throw, just because like you've got value. I'll worry about a Deadly Poison later if it's not with like a pseudo skip. If it's like against a like thing that's closer to a skip than that. HP. This one, the advantage of Slice. Sometimes you just draw a hand like that and you have the thing. We will take this over the Piercing Whale. I do think the Piercing Whale is acceptable there, but yeah, and you just buy on sale fumes in a Hexaghost act. That's just happening. And these should solve Hexaghost and Lagger, and these should make Knob easier. We're very much in we get taxed range. And I think there's a chance that we skip this elite to do this fire with having a fumes that needs upgrading. But let's see. I want to try and only use 1 of these, but I'm wondering if we need 2. I should count damage here. So this is 24. But we really don't have much damage here. So we can turn this to 36, or we can turn... Or is doing that. I'm very scared of this knob, actually, with just our low attack count. So I'm just going to double pot instead of keep calculating. I think the main question is this ever positive? And we always draw 2 attacks, so no. Like, 0 damage knob is the cost of the 2 potions, because we would have had to, like, tank this. Anchor and a pot back is very good. The Blade Dance is pretty good. This means that we get to upgrade the fumes now. So if we see a good potion or take a little damage here, we're on for the 2 more elites. This is where the like potential fear comes in, but I think we just keep at this. We take 2 here, and if we can keep it around that. So we can neutralize, defend, or we can deadly poison, neutralize left to kill this now. I don't want to take that. This will die soon enough, because it's buffing next turn, so we don't need to do damage now, I think. We're always doing a strike, and we're always doing survivor. This is taking 3, going to 20. Add 5. This is taking 3 plus 5 plus 7 from this. So that's taking 15. So surely we can find 8 damage in physical over 2 turns, combined with even through like the block that will come in. Because this is dead. And we got a pot. I think I'd still take another Blade Dance, even with no Synergy Potion, because I do want more front load here. Ooh. Our turn 1's so good. But I think we just don't use the Wing Boots yet. We keep going. Play this, play this. I think we just plan on using this and not this in this fight. I'd rather try and save this for other fights. We've got, like, Fumes down turn 1 with Deadly Poison turn 2, which should, like, cap off how bad this can get. Albeit this was a bad turn. But I think I'm planning to just use this, because we've got the, like, max damage covered. Like, we won't die due to running out of damage in this fight. Okay, that was a like 5 HP potion. Holy! This. Our turn 1's. I'm assuming this is After Image. We have Double Blade Dance Slice. And it's just like a good card. I mean, all of these are good cards. But like, because we've got scaling ideas from this, I don't think we need this. Like, it is the better card here, but I'm not losing my After Image, I think. I don't think I can afford to lose this Power Potion, so I'd rather lose the gold. Okay, that's good. A little scared on this. We want to discard 2 just to keep our shuffle around. So, no, we discard 1 because we want to play this. Because there's no draw in here, and you want to keep equal hand for the reshuffle in this fight. Like, more than anything. And you're always Blade Dancing. I should vaguely count damage. What if I just go for this and assume this dies in 2 turns? That's now dead next turn. I could have done 1 ship less there. Or even the strike less. I think this is still usually dead next turn, though. Currently, it's one Shiv off dead, so... Yeah, we were fine, but that could have been punished. How's this escape plan? This deflect's, like, minorly alright. I think I like the escape plan more, though. Like, all of our damage is in skills. Like, these three are all skills. We have an after image, which is, like, this doesn't, like, have quite as much downside. After image, deadly poison, neutralize are all acceptable upgrades. Blade dance is a more acceptable upgrade with having the after image. I do kind of like after image a little less with gambling chip, even if I like it more with bag of prep. It's also a little nicer with anchor, but I think I kind of want the neutralize at the moment. Just, this deck hasn't got any weak chain. But what if I want to, like, kill things in Act 2 more easily? I don't think I'm worried about Hexaghost damage, so I think I just want, like, Act 2 output. We're just playing After Image, Noxious Fume, Blade Dance. And there's, like, there's not really anything good there, so I guess we discard all of this. I say there's not anything good, and then I draw the Blade Dance plus the Survivor and the other Blade, the Neutralize, but, like, this is kind of... The overall of I want to see the cards that are in my hand again was the point. This is not amazing HP for going into Thingamajig, those are not good cards. Blur, third Blade Dance or Blur. I don't think I want another Slice. It just feels nonsense without, like, more reliable draw here. I usually do think this is enough for Blur, so... Neutralize, After Image, Blur, Deadly Poison. I'm vaguely tempted by this. It just, like, smooths out Hexaghost in a way that... I also vaguely like this, just because the turn you play it, you're always, like, wanting to benefit. Like, this doesn't have wasted block as much as, like, upgrading other, like, block commons and pseudo-commons does. I'm going to do this. I think Deadly Poison Plus is a, like, respectable card here. Let's just ditch all of these. I think I do play this anyway, like, we're just not. And let's ditch another Slice. I think you do this looking for the fumes, which now we don't see as, like, oh well, that's fine. You look wanting to look for fumes or blur there. But, like, fumes plus deadly poison plus these blade dances is going to be plenty here. Like, we can just max block after that turn. Like, we'll obviously deal damage over blurring, but particularly blurring here, where... We whiffed this a little bit here. 23. Wait, we exact dead. 28, yeah. We need to play this for the one after image to avoid exact dying. That's annoying. I thought we were going to get away without that. I think Adrenaline here, we don't actually need the damage scaling of the Envenom with these green. Because we can also block a fair time with this. This is still very, very good. It's just kind of... I think I just want better turn 2s. Like, right now. Oh, I just clicked P-Box. The others are just nonsense. P-Box. This is one of the reasons I quite like taking Adrenaline over Wraithform on a deck that's doing well and can fight at 2 and has like some block scaling idea, because you can just like click P-Box and be less concerned on energy. This is good. Like these three, these we have 5 basic that are basically defend upgrades. This is a strike upgrade. This is a strike upgrade. These 3 are a little garbage, but it's like. We don't really want that. We want to get a couple of upgrades and probably run through this. We can like look at using this later, but I don't really want that floor, because we'll be a bit. We need to get max of the full 20 to be able to reliably buy a relic here, and I don't want to like jump for that and hope. And we can like do this and then jump over here if we're like balling and think it's relevant. And I think we take a couple of question marks on the way. At least, like, early plan. I'm not really ever going to Survivor here. I think it's always leg sweep fumes outside of this. And this is, like, where the blur comes in. Because now we've blocked this turn while able to do this. This is, like, more damage than this. So. And you do that first, so as you've got the thing is stripped. Plated armor. Again, I'm just maxing the afterimage blur, because, like, I don't think we really need to be taking damage from this point. And yeah, like, choke coming in, even on the 2 energy, we take prep plus for sure. We could maybe think about setup. Prep plus is just insane with this deck. Like, it just helps us cycle out the bad things and get back to the good, and gives us an afterimage proc. Gives us better escape plan consistency. Like, I think the unload is a higher remove priority than the distractions for the factor of the escape plan and the afterimage. But I don't really think we're ever looking at another choke. The setup is green, and like we're on 3 energy with some draw tools, so I think I'm going to take that. I think it's just about good enough. Axe. How good are these? Wraithbomb comeback. They're still pretty good anyway. We've prepared. They're a lot better for having the prepared and the setup. Without those, I think they're skip. But with the prepared, the setup, the adrenaline, the escape plan, I think these are good enough, even with like no HP loss, even with HP lost right now. We're obviously discarding all of these. I think we keep this. If we play afterimage, setup, leg sweep. Escape plan, leg sweep here, fumes, slice, unload. We've blocked loads, and we've got the fumes down, which is like very, very relevant. What are we playing? Dodge and Roll Survivor is more block than dash, in that this is 13, this is 11. No, this is 14, this is 11. But do we actually need that? I want to play the blur. Because now we've done a good amount of block for next turn, and hopefully we can just, like... Well, we're going to play one app, I guess. And then we'll just, like, play these blade dances. This is taking 5. Then next turn it takes... So that one's just dead before it attacks again. Before it runs away now. Backflip or acro? Probably acro. No decks? Moderately low energy. We've got a setup. Yeah, I like that. We just remove unload, right? This is good value floor. Take this over this. I think it's kind of like we're very obviously not taking bites with Apps P-Box, even with Blood Vial. Ancient Writing is actually just another remove, which is like distractions at the moment. And they do sort of semi-exhaust themselves sometimes. Our deck's pretty high consistency, so we're kind of just looking for feet work or like ways to like just feet work or another after image or like some other form of like scaling, like a wraith form or something. And I think we just kind of want the prayer wheel card rewards. I think taking events is just a bit nonsense here. I think we ditch all of these. Prep away some things. Like these. Play this one. A lot I want to play here. Blur would have been quite good there, but I'm hoping for an app. The apps this turn. In fact, I don't need to hope because we always see them. So now the 2 turns we're vulnerable, we're apparitioned. And this should die before we stop being apt. And it does. Catalyst gets in the deck. I think the corpse does. These are good. The backflip and prep are better than skip, but I think we just take the CE. This is kind of good, but I do actually still want upgrades here. Like, this wants an upgrade. I'd like to upgrade one of these. I don't really care about all of them, but I'd like to upgrade one. The adrenaline upgrade, I think, does matter here. So I think we just go into this. Like, we've got so much scaling, we've got wing boots that I don't really care about, like, maxing out right now. But I might jump to one of these, depending on what potions we end this floor with. This needs to get played. And I think these need to die. So we're keeping this. Yeah. These need to get played. And one of them needs to die, so that happens. And we'll worry about like potions when they're giving like very important urgent output. Like this isn't. I guess I could have like deadly poison there, but I think the like getting the blur in as well is like pretty good value here. I do this one. Yeah, I want this to blow them all up, but like and this is now good amount damage. We should be able to kill this before we take like real again. And we have like very comfortably. Hmm. I feel like I'm in a skip here. This sneaky is often free, and it's 0 cost, and we've got, like, setup plus, and we've got, like, this, and the gambling chip, and the dagger throw, and it's green. But, like, I think the accuracy is nonsense, because it's just damage scaling on things that we're using for first cycle damage, because this is our, like, second, third cycle damage. You can see how quickly we're already scaling poison. So I don't think accuracy is nonsense. Deflect is, like, kind of cute, but I think without feet work, it's still nonsense. I mean, we do usually have excess draw, but, like, this can turn this off sometimes. I'm not sure we're behind enough. Does this let me do this? And then, like, what am I doing after that? I guess I go, like, here and then probably jump to this. Jump to this. Do I want to use them all? I think the sneaky lets me do the Burning Elite. So I'm going to take that for that reason. I think if I'm not going to the Burning Elite with it, it's pretty nonsense. I don't think I want these yet. Oh, that choke probably seems good here. Yeah. I think I'm going to do this, this, this. That's now dead. How many more cards are we playing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Times 3 is 21. Cool. So now that's dead. And I think we just go in on this one. Maybe I do like this so that this is now in range of Corpse Explosion Death. Sure. I think I'd rather save that than, like, deal 6 damage here. And yeah, like, just keep on, like, perfecting all these fights. Like, this is providing so little value because our deck is so good. Ooh, that's a big deal. We also attack Potion over one of these for sure. I don't think I want this Eviscerate. If I hadn't taken the Sneaky, it's kind of does the same thing. But I think these are nonsense to take. I think these are just bad. Attack Potion. I don't think Dex Potion ever does something. This does do something sometimes. We obviously look at this first. There's no... Ooh, we're at normal HP with apps. I think we just jump here. We take these two and then we decide, like, what we're doing. But I don't think we need this shop hard, because we can just path for shops in Act 3. I think we don't apps here. This is fine. Just do like this. Probably this here, and then like these like this. We haven't found this yet, which is important, but like hopefully this summons before we see this thing. I think we do this now. We play this. Then we play this. Cool. Set up the Blade Dance, and then Blur, so we've got like this, and then we just kill something and drop the corpse. We're not playing this sneaky on anything, so we do that. This kills all of them, so we do this. And this is like now already on huge amounts with not huge amounts of strength, and we've still got an apparition. And now this is dead before we even need to play like 2 of our apps. God, this is so broken. We skip that. It's nonsense. I don't think we need the shot. Adren after image. I think I want the Adren right now. And maybe I still want an app, but I think right now I want the Adren, and at some point I'm still looking at like after image, and we probably do jump for this. This is like an upgrade and an elite over a shop, which is probably worth the thing. And I'll do 1 app. But I'm not planning to do any more apps. We're obviously keeping the setup acro this, so I think we ditch all of these. Set up this. Play the acro, discard the dash. Play choke, adrenaline, corpse, this. That's gonna kill everything. So, like... just like casual turn 1, all of these things. Escape plan's okay. I think it's good. So we've got 11 out of 21 on don't proc it. And we've got an after image, and like I think the skewer is the next remove, because I just never really want to spend energy on it. But I think that's good enough. Strength pot seems better than the blessing. Probably good in collector, I think. We're obviously ditching this. We don't actually need that. I want to keep this. No, obviously want to keep this. Am I ever keeping this choke? It's like... yeah, I think I am. I think I need to play that more than I need the after image. Maybe I shouldn't have choked, but... oh no, I really wanted to get that really low there. I don't want to play this. Like, Skewer and Slice are a lot worse because this is a genuine energy impact for me. This happens. And then we just, like, just start slamming. Oh, wait, I actually took damage there. Okay. God, why did I take damage? I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, we heal it. Or we heal the relevant bit. Green backflip is going to get in, as is green gamble. Well, that's... which do I want of these for collector? I probably want the strength pot, I think. I'm not sure it matters, but... I don't want both of these. This is still a good upgrade. It makes my cat go quicker, and it makes, like, these minion fights, of which I'm still vaguely worried about an Act 2 Repto, a little slicker. I could upgrade the distractions, but I think I'll rather do these 2 first. If, like, we somehow luck into a, like, path with all of them. Acro, I will want to do if we see energy, but I don't think I want to do it right now. If we see hammer, I'd rather have, like, these upgraded. I think I'm vibing with the corpse right now. We keep that one. It is fairly strong. You have noticed well. We did some P-box. We found all the turn 1 relics and a prayer wheel into a P-box Art of War, and that is doing strong things. We're just going to discard all those, and then play this and this, I guess. I'm not going to neutralize. I want to preserve this when I can. This is very meaningful energy output. There's no need to go for these, because, like, these are dead next turn. So we're just going to, like, max collector damage here. Because we've blocked here and we're not blurring, so... we don't need that. I think this is actually, like, max damage. And again, we don't shiv because of this. Sure, we won't still say 2 by Act 4 Mind Bloom incoming. I hope so. Please manifest that. We're going to just play that and discard and leave these again, and then this dies next turn. Like, I'm not even needing these apps, but... Adrenaline. The Malaise is good. I would have loved... I wanted Wraith Form, because I've got apps. And, like, 5 or 6 turns of Intangible on this HP just suddenly wins you the run. If I see a Wraith Form, I just win the run from here. But I think this is Adrenaline over Malaise, because, like, we're blocking with Afterimage apps more than we are, like, decks, so... we just click this with this. If the path allows and we see Mind Bloom, then cool, but, like, this is just free energy. We do want hit shops here. Late shops or early shops? We probably do, like... I think we go up this. I probably do... No, I don't need this app. I don't need this app. I don't need this. I don't need both blurs. And I don't need the dagger throw. We'll play that. Play this one, I guess. Play the blur. Like, we can just kill, like, this fairly easily next turn or the turn after. First Whale probably gets in the deck. Backstab's okay, but I think First Whale gets in the deck. I don't think I want this Backstab enough. It says Exhaust, so it's not too punishing, but I do value this, and I'm wanting to get rid of my 0-cost mid-value attacks, not add more. No, that's awful value. We'll ditch this, 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 we'll ditch one of these. I think we do this here, this, this. This just gives me, like, more of my... Most of my things in play were one of these very low. Recursive distractions. We don't do... We set up this, actually, so that we've got a higher chance of finding the Corpse Explosion, which is just like we draw Corpse... This deck is a little bit you draw Corpse Explosion and then you've won, so... No. Maybe I'll take a backflip plus. I don't think I want outmaneuver. Do I want a backflip minus? I wanted the plus. I think I just want to, like, upgrade this and find a tactician, or, like, find prepareds. Like, outside of prepareds and feet, prepared feet tact, I think, are the only unupgraded cards I would take to upgrade. And, like, rares, but... yeah, I think let's keep the decks slim. My favourite event. We're ditching all of these. This is an acceptable turn, but I think I don't want that. I really need to get these done, so... I think we set this up. We play this, we play this. We play this, we play this. Play this. Probably dodge and roll over distraction, is that right? Yeah. We don't really want draw now, and that's one of the things that distraction can be that's, like, helpful when you think you've got, like, the excess energy. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. I guess we'll ditch those, because, like, who cares about the blur when you're doing this? And now, like, I think these are about done to the corpse. How much do I need to deal here? 5. Prep plus. Deflect plus is okay. We definitely take this prep plus. Maybe I should have taken that sucker. No, I think I just take double prep plus. That's just very good. And now we want a reflex. A lot. I don't think these madnesses are any good. We could take this just to, like, avoid the thing, because we're not seeing Mind Bloom now. So this curse goes, and then we get one here. Like, we're not going to another event. I guess there's some idea of occasionally we go here, or we get, like, Writhing Mast, but I think it's just silly to lose 3 max HP for that Hopium. I think we recall. Like, I want to be able to upgrade reflexes and tacticians if I see them, and, like, we've got 2 upgrades left, and I don't want to, like, devalue what I've got. We're keeping this combo. We don't need that. I think we set this up for killing the things. We've already done an attack, so there's no need to, like, save. I think we can do better than that. We're already blocking, and there's, like, no overflow of things, so... just do these, do this. See what we get that we can, like, use. That won't do anything, so we get the weak down. This is good enough. Now... this is missing 10, so I guess we do this. Then we do that there, and this... we want this to die next turn. So now this is 3 plus 5, which does mean it dies next turn, so we get a wound, but hopefully we'll, like, find Corpse Explosion or something. I don't want this. Just, we can do 20, so I guess we do this, this, this. We do take real damage here, annoyingly, but... Hopefully we'll just heal that passively. Like... Okay, that should be GG. And we take a second acro. After image, acros... I kind of really don't want to upgrade after image with the gambling chip, but at some point it's going to be good. I don't want to upgrade this. I kind of want to remove it more than I want the distractions gone, but it's not quite as bad as the slice and the skewer. Dren or acro? It's probably acro. I still don't hate the blur, but I think I'm going to do one of these. Having added all these preps, I want hand fill. I think we do just go for max setup here. But I will play this. This dex is just cheating now. We can add a deflect or two, but like this, two of these, we're just like cheating with the kunai dex. And we'll skip all of this. Get rid of that very happily. What does this give us? I think I want to come back to this. Yeah, I want to play this after image. Let's play that. Like, let's like bank that for next turn. We don't play that. I guess I will play that. It's like just more now. It just banks the block with the blur. This doesn't, so we won't do that. I want to find the good things here. Namely, that. I do want to find the app here, ideally. Leave that. That is all of our apps used. Yeah. I think I gamble just to save this HP. I think it does matter enough. Oh, I mean, it does die here. I'd like a better potion. That's good. Just starts on this. Is this good? I'm not sure it is. It, like, does accelerate my damage a bit. Well, quite a lot, actually. Okay, it does. It's quite a lot. If this shop isn't good, we go to another. This is not good, so we do go to another. Over the elite. Is there a potion I want? Swift potion over attack potion. And I think I still do want to get rid of slice or skewer. Probably skewer more. I hope I don't need to rest. Please don't curse me. Doppelganger or Survivor? I don't want to play attacks here for this. I think this is basically the question of does an energy and a draw do better than 9 block next turn? And I think the answer is usually. Would you ever buy turnip? Not in this run. In general, sometimes. It's just the answer is yes, but it's like this doesn't seem like a relevant time to. Okay, it didn't do better, but that's fine. Like, we got a lot in. I think we play this. I think I'm probably leaning towards the app here. Yeah, I just app blur. Kind of annoying that I drew the blur and had the blur and catalyst there, but I guess I app again, do this. Do that. Ooh, that's good. This now means that we can use it if we need it next turn, but like, hey, we still that, so we don't need it. And we've still got like decent things in here for doing things. We can probably kill this turn to be. I mean, we just do this, and then we know we're not getting cursed, and we don't need to mess with intents. I think there probably was a kill there, but I just couldn't be bothered to find it. Fruit juice is probably better than strength part. Do you want another leg sweep? I do think I do want this. I don't think I want another leg sweep. If it were green, I'd be more tempted. If I had another blur... Wait, have I got... No, I've got 2 blurs, haven't I? I think it's just... Our deck is chonky with apps, and I need to, like... change that. Ditch, 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 ditch. I don't think we need this app. Let's do this one for now. This was what I was hunting. We play that and this. And then this on this one. The outer... These are all dead now, so we can keep doing this. And now everything except this is dead, which dies with to this. This goes to 1. I did say I'd consider a deflect. Probably green is good enough, because this is 8 base block, and it's usually, like... It's usually 9, because after images usually play. In fact, it's usually like 10, 11 block for 0 energy. It's got to be good enough. This is okay. This is not a good shot. This is good enough. We buy this, and I think we leave. I don't think I'm looking at removing here and next one, because then I'm on 151, which is an annoying amount to be on a shop in Act 4, because you just never get, like, you can never get a relic, and I'd like to dupe this. I wouldn't hate duping. If we see mirror, I will be so upset if I can't dupe, like, one of these 3, one of these 4. There's so many good mirror targets for this deck, and, like, there's a solid orrery. Is 36 HP enough for the boss gauntlet? I guess 38. I don't really want to upgrade the Envenom. I want to just believe it, like, lines up with our stuff. This is okay. Value it more in Act 4. I don't want to upgrade another app. The Adrenaline, the Envenom, maybe the other Acro. The thing is, sometimes I can't clear hand space for the Acros. They kind of both fill hand space to let my preps and gambles go, but I don't have an energy source other than this, and I guess setup. Setup is a lot better when your Acros are green. I don't think I need a leg sweep or new upgrade. I think I probably do prefer leg sweep because it like upgrades the block as well, and I've got like setup and decks to make it even better. But I think this is more meaningful than the Adren. I think the Adren turn's already good enough, and I think the second cycle Acro turn, and even the first cycle Acro turn matters a lot. This needs to go down, this needs to go down, this needs to go down. We're always, like, dropping all of these, so... There's not, like, things we really need to dig for in this deck, so... Other than what we drew already. I don't want that yet. Or that yet. I do want to keep playing these. I think that probably matters more. I've got another Adren if I gamble, but, like, what's the benefit? I have attacked, so I guess I do this. The fumes I want down, but I think we can get away with not doing it first cycle, as long as we kill this very quickly. Which I think we'll do here. Because now this just needs, like, 3 damage, and then we finish this. We found this on this turn, which I think is very useful. I don't want this yet, and I'm not going to play the slice right now. Oh, that's cool. I think I set up this, and then I discard these, and then I choke that. Keep going. Envenom or Fumes? I probably want to play Envenom because I want to spam attacks for the Kunai, which is going to be very meaningful in this fight. Because now we've blocked for here. I think we do go in with this. Right, this is 3 more attacks, so yes, we just do this. Actually, I guess we do this. Actually, I guess we do this, because this says 9, this says 7. But 4 kunai and all this poison, with only 6 power on there, is probably enough, I think. Keep. Blur over dodge and roll here. Because bigger number. And more next turn, just guaranteed. I want to try and land this, but let's see how that goes. I mean, this is blocked, so... We're taking 2 at the moment. This would make that 3. Oh, this would make that... Yeah, this would make that 3. I think we can skip that again. Again, we're, like, struggling a little for draw. Which is why I upgraded the Acro. I think we do just do this one. Getting that out and this out is good. Getting the acro out is bad. I'm not sure that it was correct to reshuffle there, but it's what I did, so... I want to leave that. Because we're so far towards blocking through this one already. I mean, we could just kill it here, but we didn't land the piercing well yet, and we've still got, like, this blurricade, so... This kills it, and I still want to try and get the whale just to make the next phase smoother if I can. I want to play this blur, and then, yeah, we can blur, gamble, set up whale, play prep, discard these, whale, blade dance. Kind of would be nice to get the fumes played, but the blur I think matters more. Because now this fight's won with this situation. Because we've still got the catalyst for this phase as well. Can I find a blur? Yes, I can. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think there's any need to play these. The neutralize doesn't block enough to outdo the Art of War. Come on, Spire. Wake up. This run's like a well-laid plans away from being completely won, but should still be very comfortable here. Yeah, finding blur, dodge and roll, like, we've got so much decks here, and we can just play this fight fairly slowly. The voids can mess us up a little bit, but shouldn't be able to really go at us. I think I'll just do that and don't set up. I want to draw this next turn with no blur. Brigade managed to pull off. I play that, and then we, like, go for this. I think the blade dance is better here. Kind of a bit of a nothing burger, but I do want to get the weak down, I think. Unless I find a blur. Yeah, I think this matters more than any more decks. Like, just getting that weak down, like, it's so... We just block with one card at the moment. So... I mean, it doesn't matter whether I discard the Void for the Survivor there or not. But, like, that was done without using all the apps, with, like, really careful play. No pots. Lost 2 HP, which came from this. This is a good thing to get down with this in hand, so I think we are ditching all of these, and we're keeping this. The Envenom could stay there. Not Envenom, the Blade Dance could stay there, but I think I'd rather, like... Oh, yeah. It doesn't really matter which we're going for, because we're doing these on all of them. I think we do this, 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 this. Right, now we're on 3 decks. Corpse Explosion is down. Blur has been played. I don't think that matters. Probably Blow is better than Dodge and Roll there, but whatever, it's done now. I thought I had another energy, basically, but I forgot I didn't have this. Sure. These are bad, by the way. I want this in my shuffle. Good. I guess I'm playing this one. Let's set this up. Then Escape Planet. Know that comes in. Do this. This. Ditch those. Play hand. We've narrowly overblocked, but we blur decayed it, so we can just do. Let's do this first. Just do this. Don't play these. There's nothing to be gained. And then surely we can kill next turn. Like that. Very smooth, very nice. This is a 3 HP against an upgrade, so I think I'm upgrading either After Image or Adrenaline here. I think not having After Image would hurt in heart. I want that. Wow. This is 282, so we're 30 gold short of that. This is nonsense. This is just worse than these two. Both of these two are very good ways at not dying in the first turn 2 or 3. This one does come with a remove, which maybe makes it better. I think I prefer Gambler's Brew over Swift Pot, assuming I get rid of this. Wait, this does come with that. The other fumes is nonsense. This doesn't need like more. Hi Prodwen, thank you for the raid. I hope your runs went well. I watched a lot of your Ironclad run, and it seemed fairly smooth. But we had get good turn 1 into have a P box. Thank you for the follow. Me this, me that. What's my remove? Probably Slice. No, probably Dagger Throw over Slice. These relics seem above average. Yeah. This is also really performing. Like 0.4 on Art of War. This is a happy flower. I can time it. But yeah, this turn 1 relic bar with also having kunai and energy on P box. Yeah. Pressed key and I just used this for 3 max HP on the other one. I walked into winding halls and went, okay, fuck it. I can micro riding mass well enough to not need to save the other charge. Unfortunately, it wasn't Mind Bloom, which would have been nice. I'm pretty sure this is swap Swift out for Ghost and remove like Dagger Throw or Slice or some like middling attack. I think it's better than this. I don't really want to lose the 3 HP from moving Parasite, and like I've got Escape Plan, so getting rid of attacks is like 2 escape plans, so getting rid of attacks is pretty good. Uh, I kind of do want to play this corpse if I can, and I always can, so I guess I get rid of these. I want to be able to draw well here. Yeah, so I do this. I want to set up this app for next turn, so I'm not going to gamble here. I guess I'm just Hume's corpse. Set up app. Let's get rid of a couple more things. Cycle a bit quicker. Do I really care about corpsing here? I don't think I do. Oh, I can double app now instead of do that for setup. I kind of want a triple app though. But I can do that with the setup, because then that just blocks this. This is one's turn 3. I think now that I've seen all of them, I do that. I just triple app. And be of, okay, we'll just get back to this poison damage at some point. I think I want to purge these from my thing. Get these out of my deck more than I want to hold energy with having the intangible next turn. We've still got our, like, Adrens to find. Which I'm going to play. Both of them. When I shuffle in, I think I do want this Blade Dance plus shuffled in, and I want to, like, get all these Kunai procs. And then I keep one blur in the shuffle, I think. Get the other one out. We've, like, blurricaded for a long time here. I could do this. I mean, it would have been better to do it earlier for the, like, 2 extra decks on the blurricade, but, like, I don't think I'm worried about this turn. Drop this. I do want this dropped. And I guess I'm playing this because I want to, like, get the Kunai charge and hold for the blur. Let's do that, do this. Don't set up. We can turn and leg sweep if we need. Still. I'd like to, like, find another way to... We're playing all of this. So I guess we play, like, these first. Oh, we do take actual damage. Like, 9 actual damage. That's mildly annoying. I kind of assumed it was more fine than that, but... Again, we'll take this 8. And hopefully we've won the fight now. Surely this just kills. This does kill there, yeah. Captain's Will's very good. Colour's Potion is worse than these. I don't think I want any of these. Double App is mildly annoying. I think we're either we're either doing these for planning that as all we play, or we're discarding everything except After Image Fumes Gamble. I think I've got this as an out, and I've also got like this blocking, so I think I'm gonna go like big discard, get more done. Just want to like draw a bit deeper to get so I can get back to those apps. Yeah, let's app here. Then we've got this one for next turn. Now we've got a lot of block for next turn already. So if we can find weak, we don't need to block anymore. We have not yet found weak. We have not found weak at all. I think we just ghost. I think it's copium not to. Yeah, I think it's silly not to. And we'll start getting some After Image procs in. Not After Image, Kunai. Hope. Just like trying to find block to start this thing. Ooh, don't really like seeing both of those there. Let's play that. Play that. We've still got the Gambler's Brew, and like now we've got a lot more in. I think we just play this. Use this on the strip. And we can set the distraction up for like 1 HP. Which, like, yeah. We'll play this. I think so, lines I can do here, knowing that we don't have to block next turn and we'll have Blur for next turn. I can Deadly Poison Kata. I can Blade Dance Slice Kata. And this is like 5 as opposed to 7 while also doing physical and getting me a dex. Which definitely seems better. Yeah, that just seems better. I don't think we need vastly more, like, acceleration than this going to 75. Like, we've got other damage coming in. We've still got 2 apps, right? Yeah, we've still got 2 apps. We do this. I think just get rid of this. Oh, that's fine. Blade Dance over Survivor? I think so. It's like a decent amount of damage as well as another dex. I don't think I'm too worried about this 60. I could... Do I Blade Dance Blur or do I just do another leg sweep? Distraction's generally a decent card as long as you're not, like, suffering on the energy. I think we just do that. Like, it's just 4 blocks here and then, like, next turn. I don't think we can actually die. I mean, we technically can, but... yeah, we'll play that. Keep this going. We want to discard this. We want that in the shuffle. We blur here. And then... That is annoying. Okay, blur again. Play this. Play these. We've got a good way through our thing while setting up a lot of blur. And we can always Gambler's Brew if we're, like, in real trouble. Okay, so 90 coming in. This is almost all on this. I mean, this is 20. So we don't die here. What if I just... Yeah, play all of these. And we just need to do one... Oh, it's just auto-dead, isn't it? Gambler's Brew not even needed. GG. Good try, Heart. Yeah, so Wing Boots for Parasite from the Owl. Like, I just don't really care about Parasite removal that often. Obviously, I think I care about it more on, like, Defect Watcher, where you really want your every card to be giving output, but, like, Silent, if I don't have a discard engine, I'm probably playing badly anyway. But, like, this gives pathing flexibility, and the ability to, like, choose an aggressive path like this, and then say, if you need to dodge, you can. So I, like, went here. So I'll show, like, what my Act 1 path was. So we went for this in a... We've got things. This ended up being a shop where I bought a Flex Potion as an encase, and then I double-potted Knob to perfect it. But then I went here with a... We can just do this if, like, we're bailing out, but, like, if this is really strong or, like, absolutely nothing, but we, like, go like this, and this is the plan. And it's... You've just got bailout, but... being able to, like, really farm Act 2 of, like... Okay, I mean, also, P-Box is broken. Like, this is all how broken P-Box is. Not just the apps. I think I only played... I mean, this had no apps. And, like, the apps only made a difference on HP in one turn of this, with them attacking for all three. The apps were really good here. There is a bit of a thing of sometimes you